Hackers be like, I just typed one line of code. Meanwhile, NASA is wondering why their coffee machine started mining Bitcoin. Some people use hacking codes to test security. Others use it to accidentally disconnect the entire office Wi-Fi and suddenly become the IT suspect. And let's be honest, every beginner ethical hacker has copied a command from the internet without knowing what it does. That moment when the screen turns black? Pure fear. But today we're not talking about movie-style hacking. We're talking about real ethical hacking tools and commands cybersecurity professionals actually use to test systems, analyze networks, and stay ahead of attackers. If you love cybersecurity, ethical hacking, digital privacy, and tech content that actually teaches you something valuable, make sure you like this video, comment your favorite hacking tool below, and subscribe, because this channel is where hackers become smarter legally. Top 5 free hacking codes commands every ethical hacker should know. Nmap, the network scanner king. If ethical hacking had a heartbeat, Nmap would probably be one of them. Nmap stands for Network Mapper, and cybersecurity professionals use it to discover devices, scan open ports, identify services, and detect vulnerabilities on networks. This tool is powerful because before hackers attack a system, they first gather information. And Nmap is one of the best reconnaissance tools ever created. Basic scan command, Nmap 192.1068.1.1. This command scans a target IP address and shows open ports. Aggressive scan, Nmap, a target.com. This reveals operating system details, running services, version detection, Traceroute information. Basically, it gives ethical hackers a blueprint of the target system. Cybersecurity experts use this daily during penetration testing. And yes, if you've ever watched hacking movies where the screen suddenly fills with scanning data, there's a high chance Nmap is involved somewhere in real life. 2. Ping. The simplest yet most important command. Most people underestimate ping because it looks simple, but trust me, even elite cybersecurity analysts still use it constantly. The ping command checks whether a device or website is reachable. Example, ping google.com. This sends packets to Google's servers and measures response time. What does this help with? Network troubleshooting, detecting connectivity issues, testing server availability, diagnosing packet loss. Funny enough, some people panic when their internet stops working. Meanwhile, cybersecurity people open the terminal first before even touching the router. Because in hacking and cybersecurity, diagnosis always comes first. Traceroute. Following the digital footsteps. Imagine sending a package from Nigeria to another country. Now imagine tracking every checkpoint it passes through. That's exactly what Traceroute does for internet traffic. Example, traceroute.google.com, Windows, or traceroute.google.com, Linux. This command shows every router and hop your traffic passes before reaching the destination. Cybersecurity professionals use this to detect slow networks, investigate suspicious routing, analyze traffic paths, troubleshoot latency issues. And honestly, watching Traceroute work feels like watching your data travel across the planet in real time. That's when you realize the internet is not magic. It's just millions of systems talking to each other extremely fast. Quick reminder. These commands are for educational and ethical purposes only. Never scan or attack systems without authorization. Real ethical hackers protect systems. Criminal hackers destroy trust. And trust me, cybersecurity skills become powerful only when used responsibly. If you're still watching right now, comment "access granted" below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, because the next cybersecurity video is going even deeper into real ethical hacking tools and techniques. Netstat, seeing hidden connections. This command is seriously underrated. Netstat allows you to view active network connections running on your system. Think about that for a second. Every app connected to the internet leaves footprints. Netstat helps reveal them. Example, Netstat. And this shows active connections, listening ports, foreign addresses, connection states. Cybersecurity analysts use this command to detect suspicious connections, malware communication, unauthorized network activity. Open ports attackers may exploit. Imagine discovering an unknown connection silently sending data from your PC. That's exactly why monitoring matters. Hackers love hidden activity. Ethical hackers love visibility. And that difference changes everything. 5. Whois, the Internet Detective Tool. Ever wondered how cybersecurity professionals investigate suspicious websites? That's where Whois comes in. Whois allows you to gather public information about a domain name. Example, whoisexample.com. This command can reveal domain registrar, registration dates, expiration dates, name servers, organization details, when public. Ethical hackers and cybersecurity analysts use Whois during reconnaissance and threat investigations. For example, imagine receiving a suspicious phishing email. One of the first things analysts do is investigate the domain behind it. Sometimes you'll discover recently created fake websites, suspicious hosting providers, scam infrastructures, fake login pages. Cybersecurity isn't always dramatic movie hacking. A lot of it is digital investigation and intelligence gathering. And honestly, the smartest hackers are usually the best observers. Bonus command IPConfig. This command is basically your network identity card. Windows, IPConfig. Linux, IFConfig. This helps you view your IP address, default gateway, DNS information, network adapter details. Cybersecurity professionals constantly use this during penetration testing, troubleshooting, VPN analysis, network configuration. It may look simple, but understanding your network is one of the first steps toward understanding cybersecurity itself. Why ethical hacking skills are becoming important. Right now, cyber attacks are increasing globally. Companies, banks, schools, governments, and even personal devices are constantly under attack. That's why ethical hackers are becoming some of the most valuable tech professionals in the world. And the craziest part? Many top cybersecurity experts started exactly where you are right now, watching videos, learning commands, testing labs, making mistakes, and slowly building real skills. Nobody becomes elite overnight. Even the best hackers once typed commands incorrectly and stared at error messages for hours. The difference is, they kept learning. Ethical hacking versus criminal hacking. This is extremely important. Ethical hacking is legal authorization-based security testing. Criminal hacking is illegal access meant to steal, damage, or exploit systems. One protects organizations, the other harms people. Always use cybersecurity knowledge responsibly and legally. Because real power in cybersecurity isn't breaking systems, it's understanding them well enough to protect them. How to start learning ethical hacking. If you truly want to grow in cybersecurity, start with these. Learn Linux basics, understand networking, practice commands daily, study cybersecurity fundamentals, use legal labs like Hack the Box, Try Hack Me, Over the Wire. These platforms allow beginners to practice legally and safely. Remember, cybersecurity is not about memorizing commands. It's about understanding systems, logic, and security weaknesses. One mistake many beginners make is trying to hack immediately without understanding how computers, networks, and servers actually work. Real ethical hackers spend more time learning and analyzing than randomly typing commands. Start small. Learn how IP addresses work. Understand how websites communicate. Study how passwords are stored. Learn why vulnerabilities exist. Because once you understand the logic behind technology, ethical hacking becomes much easier. And don't get discouraged when things feel difficult at first. Every cybersecurity professional has faced confusing errors, failed scans, broken virtual machines, and commands that refuse to work. The people who succeed are not always the smartest. They are usually the most consistent learners. Spend even 30 minutes daily improving your skills, and over time you'll be shocked at how much knowledge you build. Cybersecurity rewards curiosity, patience, and discipline. The internet is a battlefield most people don't even realize exists. Every second, systems are being scanned, passwords are being attacked, malware is spreading, security teams are defending networks, and cybersecurity professionals are the silent defenders keeping digital systems alive. That's why learning ethical hacking today is no longer just cool. It's becoming one of the most important digital skills of this generation. If this video taught you something valuable, smash that like button, drop a comment telling me which hacking command surprised you most, and subscribe because more powerful cybersecurity and ethical hacking content is coming soon. Also share this video with a friend who thinks hacking is only typing "access denied" on a black screen in movies. Stay smart, stay ethical, stay secure.